Okay, so update, not really, because I'm sure no one cares, but I actually went to the doctor, and usually they have those little forms that you fill out before you go to the doctor, and they're like, oh, have you been depressed lately? Have you been feeling lonely? Have you been having suicidal thoughts? Have you been feeling like the disappointment of your family? And I'm like, damn, when did the questions get this deep? Because I remember like years ago, it used to just be like, oh, are you sad every day or so, like something like that, right? Like on a scale of 1 to 10. But now they have all these fucking detailed ass questions. And I'm like, dang, do they just know that everybody these days is depressed or what? So this was like my first time being honest on the forums, because usually you're like, oh no, no, I never think those thoughts, right? Even though I want to jump off a bridge every fucking day, right? But I'm like, let me actually be honest for one. So I'd put down like, I've been feeling some anxiety, been feeling some tiredness, whatever. But I was like, let me not be too honest, because then I'm gonna end up in a mental hospital, right? So I put that down, and then when she was talking to me about it, she's like, yeah, so like, have you tried talking to a therapist? And I was like, I mean, I've done some online stuff the whole time. I've never tried therapy because I just don't like talking to people, and I feel like it's not gonna help me, right? So I've never tried therapy, but she was like, yeah, you should try like online therapist and blah 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 and all this stuff, right? And then she's like, you should read some self-help books and whatever. And I'm like, bro, my anxiety started when I was 10 years old, when the teacher told me I couldn't go to the bathroom, and then I peed my pants in front of everybody, right? So that's when my anxiety started, low key, or maybe before that, I don't know. But ever since then, I've been stressed about life, what's happening. I overthink my thoughts. I'm thinking about the worst scenario possible in every situation. So I've always had anxiety. So I really don't think no fucking books is gonna help me. But I just kept like nodding on along, like, yeah, yeah. But in reality, I just was honest on those questions because I wanted to see what she was gonna say or what she was gonna recommend or whatever. Because I know these days everybody be trying to put you on some antidepressants and whatnot. But in reality, it's like I do life raw. I don't need no drugs, no nothing, right? Because I feel like that's gonna, I don't know, it's gonna do something to me, and I might not like it. So it's like I just like doing life raw. No weed, barely any alcohol, no drugs. I've never had coffee. Like I'm just going day by day, cuz that's all we got, okay?